What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon, and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about the second book in the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series, Sea of Monsters by Riordan. Almost literally, it's been a little bit over, but about a year ago, I started to reread the Percy Jackson series, and I said that I was going to reread the whole thing and finally review them on this channel, because, little known fact, my channel is called Still Waiting for My Satyr because of these books right here. I am obsessed with Percy Jackson. However, life kind of got in the way and I never got around to them, but my friend has recently been rereading these and it made me want to get back into it, so I'm back on my reread. I'm not going to make any promises about when the rest of these books will come out, but hey, we're here with Sea of Monsters. And Sea of Monsters, I remember the first time I read this book, I really enjoyed it because it's like a condensed version of the Odyssey, and when I read it in middle school, that was around that time where we were about to be reading the Odyssey, so I was really excited because I was already introduced to so many of those mythological elements. I kind of already knew where Odysseus was gonna go and all of that kinds of stuff. So to me, this was really fun to read in middle school. And revisiting it, I always forget how good Riordan is, but I also forget that he has grown so much as a writer. There are some things in here that are a little bit weird, a little bit cringy that I think he has fixed later on, but these books are still unbelievably outstanding. So when we left off with Percy, he had just saved the camp for the first time. We found out that Luke is working with Kronos. He is trying to rise again, all of this kinds of crazy stuff, but Percy has now survived another year of his life, and it's getting close to time to go back to Camp Half-Blood. But things are not going too great in Camp Half-Blood. They are being overrun by monsters, constantly under attack, and that's because the tree that protects the camp has been poisoned. And so through the course of this book, Percy, Annabeth, and a new character named Tyson, who is actually Percy's half-brother and a Cyclops, are going to the Sea of Monsters to try to find the Golden Fleece, which has legendary nature restorative properties that could restore this tree and hopefully save Camp Half-Blood. But they're not just doing that, they're also looking for their friend Grover, who had gone off to try to find the god Pan. He's gone missing, and supposedly they're also going to find him in the Sea of Monsters. I really like this story. It's not my favorite out of any of the Percy Jackson books, but I do like it because you get to learn a lot more about Percy here, and like things are starting to get set into motion. You're learning a little bit more about Luke and Kronos and what exactly is going on here. You get a really big twist at the end of this book that's going to have massive implications, like even books and books and books and books later. So it's a really pivotal point in the story, and just seeing Percy interact with this newfound half-brother and how he's not 100% sure what to make of him or what he really thinks about it. Just seeing him deal with that, seeing his relationship with Annabeth grow even more, I think is really fascinating, and it sets up for a lot of amazing things that we're going to see going forward in this story. So this book is getting an A+ from me. I just love Percy Jackson so much, and these books are so much fun to read. If you haven't picked them up, highly recommend that you do, and I am really excited to get into the next book in the series because it's actually my favorite book in the main series, and maybe even as a whole. I don't know, it's been a while since I've read the Heroes of Olympus, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I will see you next time. Bye!